Hey everybody, it's Karina from Paradigm Thrifts. This video is part 2 of my April What Sold, where I'm sharing my best sales, my worst sales, and the items that just flew out of my closet. The first video was already up and I focused on sales from the first half of April. These are going to be from the last 2 weeks of April. So if you're ready, let's start. I'm actually going to start with my worst sales this time because there's not a lot. There weren't many that I really wanted to talk about with you guys, but I'm just going to go ahead and get started. The first one was a Zara Khaki Pinafore mini button-down dress. I thought this was going to sell really fast and it didn't. I believe I picked this up at Goodwill for like $8 and it ended up selling for $15 on Poshmark minus the $3 fee. That left me with $12. So I mean, not the worst sale, but definitely not the profit margin that I'm trying to get. And so Zara is really hard for me because I used to work at Zara and I like to pick up their stuff. Some stuff does really well, but it's kind of hard to figure out which ones do. So I'm definitely going to have to keep researching that and I guess practicing, trial and error. That's kind of how my whole reselling journey has been. Anyway, my next worst sale was actually makeup, and I never sell makeup, but I bought this because at the time it was an exclusive collaboration. It was selling out super fast, so I picked it up with the intent to resell, and everything else that I picked up from this collab actually did really well. I sold it super fast, made a profit, but these just sat and sat and sat. They were the Sailor Moon and Colourpop Ultra Blotted Lip. These sat because Colourpop started continuously carrying them instead of just doing like exclusive drops and having them sell out. It's just available on their website now, so why would someone buy it, off Poshmark when they could just get it from the website? So I ended up selling them at cost, and I sold two, by the way. They sold for $20 minus the $4 Poshmark fee, came out to $16, which pretty much just means I made my money back. I profited on the other items that I got from that collection, so I'm not totally mad at it, but I'm kind of going to steer away from makeup, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. The next sale actually never went through. I ended up canceling it because I couldn't find the item. So that's why it's on my worst sale list. And it was a Revolve Super Down Stacy cutout dress in black. It sold for $20 minus the $4 discount, left me with $16. But I could not find this anywhere. I literally had the sale for like a week and I searched all my inventory, couldn't find it. I don't remember if I maybe sent it into ThredUp or if I sold it at a buy sell trade store. I guess I just am so unorganized and so I don't know. I have no idea what happened to it, so I had to cancel the sale. The customer was kind of bummed, but luckily she didn't throw a fit or anything like that, so hopefully that just doesn't happen again. So next, I'm going to be moving on to my fastest sales. And the first was actually a men's piece, but it was hiding in the women's sweaters. And it is this Maison Lebiche avant-garde intarsia sweater. Sorry if I butchered that. I have no idea how to pronounce this. But I thought it looked interesting when I was at Goodwill, and so I looked it up. I saw the Maison and it kind of reminded me of like Maison Margiela. It was a really popular streetwear brand and it sold in less than a day for $90 minus $18, and that left me with $72. This next piece, I've actually found two of the same exact skirt but different sizes at different times at the same Goodwill. Hopefully that made sense. It is the Lululemon Pace Rival mid-rise mini skirt in black, and they both sold within less than a day. One sold on Poshmark for $50 minus the $10 fee, and that left me with $40. And the other skirt sold on Mercari for around the same price. I didn't pull up a screenshot, but the point is they both sold super fast for around the same price. So if you find this skirt, definitely pick it up. I also saw two girls wearing this exact skirt at the airport when we were flying over here, and I thought that was kind of funny. Like, what if they bought those from me? Probably not. Very unlikely, but who knows? And the next item that sold, this sold in less than a day as well. This is an A. Goldie Parker Distressed High-Rise Denim Short. A. Goldie is one of my favorite denim brands, like just of all time. They fit really well. They also resell for really well. So if you ever find this brand, definitely pick it up. The Parker shorts are one of their more popular styles, and you'll see sold on Poshmark. They sell for pretty high. This sold for $60, minus a $12 Poshmark fee. I was left with $48. I believe the other styles of this Parker short can sell for more, like up to $100, which is crazy, but I was very happy with this flip. Next is kind of a two-parter for my fastest sales. It's in general Johnny Was, because I've been finding a few Johnny Was pieces and they've just been flying out of my closet. The first was this Johnny Was silk floral printed maxi skirt, which I actually found at Crossroads, I believe, and it sold for $67. I offered a shipping discount of $2.46 minus a Poshmark fee of $13.40. I was left with $51.14, and I believe that sold in like a day, maybe a little over a day, but it had a lot of interest on it. It was super cute. The other Johnny Was piece that I wanted to mention was actually For Love and Liberty by Johnny Was. I wasn't sure if this was Johnny Was. Too many Was's, but I saw the tag, I looked it up, and it happened to be that. It was a size extra large, so I think that also helped in why it sold so fast. It sold for $40 minus $8, which left me with $32 after fees, and I believe this sold within like a day. Now I'm going to be moving on to my best sales, or my highest sales from the end of April. The first, no surprise, it's a Show Me Your Mumu piece from the box that I got from Jomar. This actually surprised me because it sold outright, like full price, no offers, no nothing. It was a Show Me Your Mumu Calypso maxi dress in Show Me the Ring Crisp, and it sold for $99 minus the $19.80 service fee. I was left with $79.20. So you can see that a lot of these Show Me Your Mumu pieces actually do really well. I actually have another one that I wanted to share with you guys. The other Show Me Your Mumu piece that sold for me was the Caitlin Ruffle maxi dress in blue. This also sold outright for $97, and these pieces weren't even like new with tags, I don't think. They were just like new without tags. This sold for $97 minus $19.40, left me with $77.60, which is amazing. The next item that sold was a Celine vintage plaid multicolored blazer jacket. I think this was my first time finding Celine, and it sold for $90. I had a little bit of a bid war with the buyer, but I decided $90 was fair. After the Poshmark fee of $18, I was left with $72. The last sale that I'm going to share with you guys was kind of exciting. It was a full price sale as well, but it was from a Google search buyer or a guest buyer. So the way to find out if your buyer is a Google search buyer is, I believe their buyer name will be like guest and then a whole bunch of numbers at the end, or it'll be something and then after you sell it to them and you go to look at their label, it'll be a completely different name. And that's usually because they go in and change the name after purchase, or they create an account after purchase, so that's why it changes. But it was a Ted Baker Fabalas Cabana yellow floral midi dress. That was a mouthful. I found this on a sourcing trip in Portland, I believe, at Goodwill. This sold for $108 minus the Poshmark fee of $21.60. Left me with $86.40. Those are all the sales that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm thinking of doing this for all of my like what sold videos and just splitting the month up into two and sharing all the highlights and the low parts of my sales. Let me know how you guys feel about that, or if you still want me to throw in those like weekend what sold videos. Anyway, thank you guys again for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye!